You have ancient guides, you have internal wisdom, and all of this is going to lead you to prosperity for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. You've got something really big coming in. So I've called in your guides, your guardians, your angels. I've called in the divine to help us in this reading from November 20th through December 20th. Now, Mercury is going into retrograde, which is going to be one heck of a challenge for so many people. However, with you, that's what I'm talking about right here. This is what's coming your way. So, Taurus, let's take a look at all of the beautiful people underneath the sign of Taurus. You know, one of the things that I'm hearing is you've known how to do this your whole life. You have been guided toward this particular moment because I'm going to do a special Mercury in retrograde reading for all zodiac signs. I may do it live. I hope you join us if I do. But this is a big shift, and it's the end of 2023 as we roll into 2024. Whatever we end 23 in is going to affect everything in the year 2024. So use your internal knowledge. You were born knowing. Now, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini individual when it comes to work. You have a contract, a project coming in that is going to make you feel like yourself. You're going to feel comfortable in this situation. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been longing for. For some of you, I see that this has been going on 4-6. So it could have been 4 to 6 weeks ago you applied for this position thinking, or 4 to 6 months ago, thinking that it's not coming around, but it is going to come through. For others of you, you may have started feeling the energy of somebody from the past who was holding you back. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean that you aren't at a level of success in your own life right now. What is going on is going to push you into a different level if you allow it to happen. So Taurus, this is a really big deal right now because this Ace of Pentacles means everything on the material plane, and it represents you in every possible way. We also have the King of Pentacles, and this is you feeling and being, acting, knowing everything about you. Air, earth, fire, and water. It's all about you over this next 4 weeks, over this period from 11/20 to December 20th. So whatever's coming your way, you can handle it. Some of you, I see this as a document where you need to emphasize the fine print of the document. This may be bringing you that closure that you need. This may be bringing you the promotion that you need. There's something in fine print you have to pay very close attention to. So if you're signing a new document, of course, Mercury in retrograde is going to take place on the 13th of December. So it fits in this reading. But it actually, the shadow period, the post-shadow and pre-shadow is going to be from I wrote it down, the 25th of November through the 20th of January. That's how long of a session that we're going to go through, and it is going to be one heck of a doozy. You have a wish going to be granted when it comes to your life overall in general, whatever it is. So if you were trying to get a divorce, you're going to get that divorce. It will come through. If you're trying to get the job, the position, the contract, the promotion, if you're trying to start a project, a humanitarian project, especially over water, it has to do with water. I see ocean. That's the water that I'm seeing. The body of water is the ocean. So for some of you, this is going to be a big endeavor. And for those of you, when it comes to a relationship with a family member or a romantic partner, your best friend, your own children, you have a chance to turn the situation around. Now, when we have people come back from the past, and that's what Mercury in retrograde does, right? It brings all this back. So you maybe have had dreams of a job saying, hey, we want you to come back. You may have had people saying, hey, talking to you in a dream state, but yet you remember everything about the dream. A regular dream, we don't usually remember everything about it, but when we move into a different parallel universe, when we meet them in a different plane of existence that surrounds us here on Earth, that's when we know it was real. That's when we know our soul, our spiritual connection to this individual was really taking place, and that conversation was real. It's just in the spiritual level, not the human level. Whatever's going on, it's going to have an opportunity to lead you forward. So don't get stuck by what's going on. You could be dealing with, if I didn't say this, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual, a Cancer, a Virgo, Taurus, fellow Taurus, Capricorn, and definitely a Taurus. Virgo's really big in this reading, guys, really big. We have the Chariot. You might be trying to relocate. The beautiful thing here is, I feel that, Taurus, you've been through so much. You've really gained all that you need to know who you are. The authentic you is really coming out. I don't mean, you know, I have to have all of this all in mine. That's not you. You have grown past that and know that if you see it from a different angle, it's just going to flow in. It's just going to flow in. But the people around you may be blocking you from what you've been wanting, and that's what you're going to be reminded of. This King of Swords, whoever this individual is going to be a reminder, whether that's in a dream, in a spiritual dream, okay, a meeting, or in human reality. Whatever's going on, change is definitely coming in for you, leading you toward security, financial gain, prosperity. Now let's take a look at your job overall in general. Yeah, we got the Capricorn energy. Look at that. Okay. Now I shuffled the deck, and this just came out for, I think it was Aries. Okay, this came out for Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, or it's in your chart, listen to that video as well. During the Capricorn season, the communication coming in is going to be very positive, or it will seemingly be positive. Remember, you have the ancient knowledge, inner wisdom to know the difference if somebody is telling you the truth or not. You've grown so much. And again, you may already be a success when it comes to your career, whatever you've been working on, your project, whatever you spend all of your time and energy and effort into. Some of you, it's in financial investing, all right? Whatever you have invested in is definitely going to be communicating to you a switcheroo. All right, this could be through the birth of a child, but this beautiful Sun card is saying it can't get much better than this. And it is talking about moving into a new rebirth of you. Okay, this may be the coming out party for some of you, where you're saying, I get it. I finally, oh my gosh, I get it. I know how to sync air and earth and how they connect in the spiritual realm to manifest, to make things happen. Love may have felt like it was on the back burner. Love of a job, love of a person, love of yourself. Whatever this love is, it didn't feel, it didn't connect with you. It wasn't right. It wasn't there. There was something missing. You may have been really doing great in your career, in your other areas of life, but not in love, not in romance, because of whoever this this King of Swords represents for you was actually needing to communicate for closure, for purpose, for clarification, and that's what's going to come through. So when it comes to this situation, especially for a job, you've got something brand new coming, abundant. You're going to be happy with it. You're going to love it, and it's going to lead you into a whole new level. No matter where you are right now, follow the guidance from the divine. Follow your ancient guides, the inner wisdom that's going to come through, and you will have this opportunity. Now let's take a look at people and family members, and it may include romance as well. Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. I do. And I feel that you guys kind of have been overlooked for a lot of things. You know, we've already talked about career, and you could have been overlooked for promotions and things. But for a lot of you, I feel you were overlooked in a relationship that has the Ten of Swords around it. That Ten of Swords is feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed by family members, by friends, by people that you worked with, and your own partner. This is either one person who really held you down, or it is a number of different people, a repetitive cycle that has taken place in your life. That's what Mercury in retrograde is going to help you get this gone. The King of Swords in the beginning of this reading, which is in your overall general reading, Taurus, that King of Swords is going to show you how to break free from this once and for all. So you never have to feel tempted. Whoever you were dealing with that sat there and stabbed you in the back sits there and they just wait. They don't take action. If this is your current partner, they don't put any effort out toward you. And that's what I mean, love itself. Whoever this is in your relationship, they don't invest in it. They don't spend time. They don't talk to you. And I'm hearing they don't show you. They don't show you that they love you. They don't show you that they care. So they just sit there saying, well, I have love, but I've been hurt, so I don't know what to do. And this particular individual, I feel for a lot of you, is a romantic partner who was in and out of relationships, and it may have been yours. But what they're showing me in this vision is they came into your life on a romantic level. For those of you, we are definitely bringing up romance. This person came in and convinced you of something, and they weren't ready. They weren't healed from a past relationship. They didn't know how to make the transition. They didn't know how to overcome their own Ten of Swords energy, and inflicted this on you by sitting there and not doing anything. As you can see, my voice is changing. The Princess of Swords is here. Your throat chakra may be feeling kind of stuck. Feeling as though, and I tried to do your reading earlier and it did the same thing. So for you guys, Taurus, there is something that needs to be said to you, whether that's in the spiritual realm, in your dreams, okay, or it's in person. Somebody needs to come in and they need to tell you the truth. So you are not the one sitting there feeling, do I invest any more in this situation? Some of you, this may be a child who is around you, that has been around you, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly. We have all zodiac signs are on the board. Heavy air energy. There we go again. There's the air. The Ace of Swords. It's time to get a divorce. It's time to let this go. It's time to finally put it to rest. Use your inner wisdom to guide you through this, because this may be blocking you from the full potential of what is coming in the future. And remember, the end of December is what's going to lead us throughout the entire year of 2024. So where you're at as we close this time frame, that's what's going to start you off in 2024. So if you need to get closure, get closure. I have, you can work with me in a guided session, and we'll see whatever that is, but let's get you out of this energy. They're telling you to look from above, all right? So when I do, I'm a remote viewer, right? So when I look into your life, I'm looking from above, and that's why I can be very descriptive in your readings, where I can tell you what water, what, what your yard looks like, all of these different things, because I hone in like an eagle, and they want you to do this. Be the eagle, okay? Be the eagle and find this. Sever it and cut that tie. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Swords, and you have the Ace of Cups. Divine masculine energy, divine feminine. This is within you, okay? Your logic and your emotions, how much you invest in people, in time, in places of potential prosperity is what I just heard for you. This is you gaining prosperity in the biggest form here on earth, because once we've mastered both sides of it, that's when this comes in. And it is not easy when we have toxic people around. If you are in a situation where you're the leader of a family, you're the leader of a group, you are in the spotlight. Look at that. You got something you got to say. So put it in the comment. Let us know what you've been dealing with. If you've been in the eye of many, Okay, they watch you. They've been holding you back from where you need to go, fully where you need to go. And this is the year to do it. So let me pull another card for you. This is going to be your overall message, and I'll pull one more guided message for you as well. Abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I want. I desire in this physical reality. That coincides with your reading 110%, because in order to get this, we have to understand that we are limitless in our mindset. All of these things that you're hearing is like, how can that be true? How can that be true? It is true. Follow your ancient guides. Follow your internal ancient wisdom. All right, one more card for you, beautiful Taurus. You have, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer, meaning whatever you are doing, okay, and this is Archangel Raphael, whatever you are doing, you are helping humanity. I don't care if it's in your job or the project you work with, being a parent and raising the children. You might be raising somebody who holds so much power in the future. It is unbelievable. So Taurus, this is a big moment for you right now to follow your internal compass, because you are going to make a difference for yourself and for other people. Much love.